everybody, my name's Ryan and today I am playing Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut on Steam. This is a Stealth+Pacifist run. Last episode I defeated the boss and I believe I went into a lift or elevator if you're an American. And that's all I remember. I know I was doing... Oh yes, I also spoke to Sarif and he spoke about the stuff on the computers. Last episode was 60 frames a second. Yes! Thankfully... you know, YouTube implemented it, which was very cool, I think. The video took a ton... I was trying to think of words. I started with ton, but I can't really say a ton of time longer. That doesn't really make sense. It took a lot more time to upload. Rendering, way faster. I used some different software from what I usually do. But, yes. Okay. Yes, I'm going to go onto the personal computer. I do believe I can hack it now because I'm level 3. Yes, I'm level 3. Jolly good. Jolly good. I'm hacking my own computer. You know, that makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I mean, if you think about it, didn't want to cough just then. I just did anyway. Because, you know, I'm a rebel and I don't give a toss. Oh, God. Wow, that was close. Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm fat! Damn it! Ah, no. Ah, I'm such an idiot. What's this do? What's going on here? Ooh, are there robots in this building? That would be interesting to see. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just trying to kill time, really. Come on. 11 seconds. Ah! You know, I've only got like 10 minutes to record this episode. I don't want to see what's on that computer before I continue talking to Mr. Sarif. Jesus. No, I don't care. I'm going to do the password. Ooh. I like that on the PC version that you can just type. There we go. I won't bother hacking it. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, these are the juicy emails which you will want to read. I will not read them aloud. Actually, I will read them aloud. Brent, it wasn't easy, but I finally backtraced some of Marge and Arthur Jensen's past. Though they're medical files, Arthur Jensen had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies, turned security consultants, to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost. But he couldn't hide Maggie's. That weird name, Margie's, Margie's. I'm gonna say, Margre's. That's the name, ain't it? Margre? I don't know. Margre's records. I'm gonna say Margre because I don't actually know that name because that's a weird name. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then employer, White Helix Labs, to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. I am not a great reader aloud. I can read this all in my head, but reading it aloud, Jesus, I'm not good at that. When Helix Labs burned down, all of its files and employment records were lost, and the Jensens stayed invisible mostly. Here's the thing: 1 minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next the Jensens have themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pulled their vanishing act. So on a hunch, I sniffed around. I sniffed around some more, and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several... I don't know what it says. Mission agencies, but Margie was deemed as an unfit parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. There's no real trace saying how he was placed in their hands. Hope that helps. Right, I bollocksed up that reading. If you want to read this one, go right ahead. Pause the video now. Okay, so that should give you time to read that. Scroll down, and you can pause the video here. Okay, and then there's obviously that bit there, which you can read yourself. And so, yes. Yes, so, you know, and there's this one here. You can pause it. I'll just sort of slowly move down. I mean, I've read all this stuff before, and I think it's a pretty cool thing. I don't know what this is. This is crap. Right, so there you go. There's that. I tried reading it. I did read it.
Athena tells me you spoke to Sareth. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sareth spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Well, there you go. That is that. That's a really little cool thing. It suggests some sketchiness in Mr. Jensen's past. And possibly that he may not even be their child. More about that later in the game, though, if you couldn't guess, because they're not just going to leave a big hole like that lying about. Especially when there's not a sequel to this game, where there is a sequel, but not a direct sequel, so to speak. And in fact, I think it's more of a prequel. Right, let's talk to him
Here,
now.
this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing, which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China?
That's a bit of
FEMA?
odd
FEMA's got
cropping.
nothing to do with this, trust
Maybe,
me.
maybe this
better
is
luck
like
in
an
China.
angle which
How
is
can
meant
you
for
say that?
1080p.
I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out
It's
of
a
that
bit small.
facility.
The
Like
angles
one
are a
of those
bit
men dead in
crazy.
its underground storage bay.
I know
I'm
that,
talk TV.
Adam.
I'm talking over them,
Frank
but
was monitoring the
I'm
whole
sorry,
thing.
but I'm really
So I also
talking
know
today.
that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it
These
has to
angles
do
are
with the
annoying me.
typhoon or with some other top secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
So there you go. That's that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm going to China. Yes, China. Actually, I do believe I have 3 Praxis kits. I do have 3 Praxis kits, which is really cool. Right. So if I'm doing stealth, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should upgrade some of those. Not quite sure at the moment though. Maybe. Maybe I should just wait and sort of see where things take me. That's useful. That is useful. I know that's useful. What's this? Smart vision. What's this do? See through walls. Ooh, actually, I should upgrade. If I'm getting more abilities, I will actually upgrade my power. I'm gonna do this now. And what's this do? Yes. Right, so I've just used all 3 of my Praxis kits, and oh my god, look, I got an upgrade. I'm trying to think about Praxis kits, whether or not I can return here and collect them later. I'm pretty sure I come back to Detroit later on, and the Praxis kits are still in the same location, so I should be able to get them later on. Yes, so I won't miss out on any major Praxis kits. Although I do kind of need them, but you know, it doesn't matter necessarily. And what side quests have I got going on? Side quest. I believe it's here. No, here. No, wait. It's here. Here we go. Meet with Greg Thorpe. Okay. I was gonna jump off there, but I just remembered if you jump down, you die. Yes, Praxis kits. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head where they are. I may have to bring a guide up. But I just I'll walk around, see if I remember. I may actually just do some sort of what am I thinking? Non-gameplay video, but like non-video gameplay, and sort of walk around, see if I can remember, try and click it. Because if I can do this without a guide, I would be I feel a bit better about myself, you know. I got the one in the sewer. That's one I remember. That's one of the ones I remember. There might be one in the district area. Might be. District area. I can't speak properly for some reason. Mouth's not working properly. Yes, it's not working. It's not working correctly, my dear. What's this over here? Greg Thorpe. Oh, yes. Wait, no. It's a different mission. What am I doing? Who's Greg Thorpe? Ooh, actually, is this detective one? Oh, okay, I did this one. Who's Greg Thorpe? What's going on? Where it is? What's this? Where am I going? I don't remember this mission. As I said maybe 2 episodes ago, it's been ages since I played, and I don't remember what's going on. Ah, yes, it's this fellow. Yes, hello, dear boy. Hello, my friend.
I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Well, that's pretty cool. Right, I think I'm going to end the video here after I mug this guy, see if he's got anything useful I can steal. No? Okay, there's nothing in here. But, yes, I'll end the video here. Oh, yes, there's a thingy here. I get XP for looking at these. I'm not going to read it, but you get XP. Actually, maybe I should read it. What does that say? What does it say? What are you about? You can read this if you want, but I'm certainly not going to. Anything useful? No? No, Ryan. I'll just take their fridge. I'll steal their refrigerator and be on my merry old way. You know, it's kind of weird how they just don't react. Oh, that's a cool sound effect. I didn't know it made that sound effect. It makes a sound effect like it's actually stuff rattling about, rather than it's going ka-dunk. That's cool. I don't
understand.
Oh God, what have I startled them?
I won't be any trouble.
Oh God damn it, I've startled them. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next episode.
I won't be any trouble.
God damn it! Shut up! You goddamn dickhead!